Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're on our way down to the new vessel to get it in the water. My friend's down there with all the gear, so we're gonna meet him. We're gonna go set some long lines and pull some crab pots. Stay tuned, it's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! The wagon is ready. She's ready to rock and roll. Got the engine on. Got my makeshift little handle here because I forgot to buy one. We're ready to go fishing. Maiden voyage. She's all up to spec for commercial use now. Beautiful. Here she goes, the beast. I'm excited. New life adventures. This has been a goal for a number of years, this, get a little commercial boat. Didn't want nothing big, just enough so I can sell a few fish and a few lobsters. The boat will pay for itself then. Look at that. And we can get right into the rocks now. Go find those big lobbies. I'll have to pop around and give it all a good reset. Okay. Yeah. She floats well. That's a good start. Sorry? Not like mine, at least. It's a good start, guys. She floats. Engine has started. Got a very little use Mercury 6-horse on this. My makeshift handle. Matt's just walking us out. Thanks again, mate.
No worries, buddy.
We're going to hopefully go get some lobsters. Right then, guys. A little bit more set up now. This is my long line. We've got loads of crab pot bait as well, so what I'm going to do is fillet these, and I'm going to use fillets on these hooks. I've got 35 I think they're zinc coated hooks that don't rust, and we're just going to plot around and see if we can find any rays, and then in the meantime hopefully we can get some lobsters. First pots on the new vessel. Oh yeah, looking forward to this. Bit of hand pulling. I've got a week over the months of using the winch. Now it's time to get the guns ready. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been a dream of mine, this has, to have a small commercial boat, and now it's finally happened. Hard work pays off for any kids watching. Right, let's break our back. We've got 20 pots to pull today, and today I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff around, but I'm going to pull this string, get the long line out, and then we'll move on to the rest of it. No lobsters in that one. Oh yes, there is. There's a little lobster in there. That's not bad. Little spider crab there. Right here, a little baby one-armed Larry. Look at that. This one's a bit worse for wear. For that, call him Barnacle Bill. Right, get this one baited, on to the next one. No lobsters in that one. Just a bunch of spiders in there. Right, get this one baited. Got seagulls everywhere. And what I'm doing is I'm baiting up the hooks. I've got big old chunks of mackerel fillet is what I'm putting on, and then I've got squid as well. So I'm going to bait them all up ready, and it saves a lot of tangles. First anchor's going out. It's just a case of clipping them on the string. Let them go. The idea of this, guys, every 6 foot or so, every 6 to 8 foot, you're just clipping a trace on. With a big chunk of mackerel. It's got 4 hooks on, and hopefully I can find some Raymonds, because there will be people who want ray, so it'd be nice to try and find some spots where I can target them Good thing about this being a weighted line is the line sinks before the seagulls can get it. It's a very sustainable way of fishing. You're not damaging the seabed, nothing like that. I'm specifically trying to target red, but if I catch dogfish I need pot bait, so I'm going to try and recycle the pot bait as I go as well. 35 to 40 hooks on that, and it is dead on the end of the long line. That is beautiful. There we go. Long line's nice and tight. Get a drop now. And that is it. We've got one line, we've got one bobber up there about 160 metres, and we've got another one here. First spot. Little brown crab. No lobsters yet. Lobster! Hey, hey! Keeper as well. Nice! Right. Let's get us out of here. We'll go play these somewhere else. Not a bad spider crab, that one. Check that beauty. Solid lobster. Look at that, look at the colours on it. It's almost got an orange on that one. That's an easy keeper, like by a long way as well, so I'm not even going to measure that. I go straight in the pot. Come on. Hopefully this is Larryville. Wells. A few little spider crabs here. No lobsters in that one. Look at that. 3 empty pots, 1 tiny spider crab. Beautiful. We've got 3 strings left, including this one. Hopefully, we can get some lobsters out of here. Oh, lobster. Oh, it's literally molting. Oh, that's crazy. I'll give you guys a show of that. Look at that lobster, literally molting in my crab pot. Look at that, there's the top of his shell. You can see how much bigger that looks. He's got the rest of his tail to go on the claws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him back. I'm not going to waste any time. Hopefully he'll live, but he's been in there with about 5 or 6 spider crabs, so I doubt it. Tell you what, give it 6 months of this, I'm going to have arms bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh yeah, baby. No messing. Lobster. Oh, there's a few lobsters in there, there's 3. One of them might be a keeper. This one's stacked. Check this out for a lobster pot. A little telephone. That one there is going to be out. Very close though. And then we got a spider crab. And another lobster. That one there is going to be very close, so I'll get the gauge out soon. We'll measure that, but for now, I'll just keep it in the bucket. My arms are getting warmed up now. I'm starting to pull them in a lot quicker. Oh, we're going to get a lobster. Nope, it's a big spider crabs in there though. It's not a bad spider. Not a bad spider at all. The good thing is, my pots are only small. They're 24-inch pots. If I had big ones, I'd be struggling today. Because they're small, they're so light, they must weigh about 10 kilos each, 10-15 kilos, opposed to like a 25 kilo crab pot. Right, let's get these back out. We have a problem. My bobber is resting on the side of that rock there. So we're gonna go in for an investigation and see what it looks like. It's a bit close for liking, but hey, the old super dinghy can take a knock on a rock. This is how you get your crab pot back. We were about half an inch from clanging that rock though. Good thing about super dinghies, I'd never be able to do that in a bigger boat. You can get right into the lobster holes, hopefully. Spider crabs. More spider crabs. Where's all the lobsters? Hopefully in the next one. Little lobster. Little baby in that one. Right, let's get out of here. The more I mess around on this boat, the more I fall in love with it. Such a stable little dinghy. It's only 12 foot long. Perfect for what I want. Well then. Lots of spider crabs. This one's got himself tangled up a little bit. There you go. Little spiders. I've had no big ones today. That's probably the biggest one I've had, and that's not huge. Crazy. There we go. Little Larry. So I'm going to bait these up now. All of the strings I've set in places that is a lot more shallow, but right into the rocks. So hopefully I can start loading up on a few more lobsters, because for 20 pots, I don't do very well at all. I catch more lobsters foraging than I do in my crab pots by a long way. Just realised we've got a little baby wrasse in this one. Lots of baby spider crabs as normal. Look at that. Very much alive. There you go, little buddy. And go back home. There we go, guys. I haven't got a gauge with me. And that one's just out. I thought it would have been in. Gutted.
It ain't out.
And I got that one. Not a bad one, but one sore, alright. Cheers. I'm going to get a gauge sorted. There's the old man's boat. My dad's steaming out with me. There's my long line. They're heading out here to pull some pots and stuff, so I'm just going to go for a little mooch around. What a beast of a vessel. We are at the long line, guys. That wind's started to come up now, so I've pulled it an hour earlier. But hey, we'll see what we can get. Hopefully we can get some Raymonds. I know people do catch ray out here. There's also marbled electric ray around here, so you never know what you're going to get with this sort of thing. First fish of the day, the dogfish. There we go. First fish of the day. We've got a dogfish, but any of these will go for pot bait, So I need pot bait. There's a conger. I'm just chucking the hooks up here because that wind is a little bit of a nuisance. Big old dogfish there. Next anchor is up. So we had 2 dogfish, 1 conger. Conger's a bit worse for wear, so that will go for pot bait as well. But fun to get out and do a little long line. In the future I'm going to get bigger ones, I'm going to get better equipment. But for now I'm just going to try and find the fish. Alright, onwards and upwards. What I've decided, guys, I'm going to let this lobster go. It's a big female. I really like the colour of it, and I'm not fussed about eating something today because I'm out tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. So this is a lucky female lobster. She's going to go back. Lovely solid female. Probably be a good breeder, that one. That's all for today's episode, guys. Little glimpse of the boat in action, little bit of a play around with the long line. So stay tuned, we'll do a lot more catch and cook soon when I start catching more and getting a feel for it. And hopefully it's a little bit successful. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo!